Yes, what is going on, everybody? What is popping? It is Thursday. My God, the days have just flown by. I honestly want to tell you, I had a good day today. Today, you you know you old, right? Or either you live in a full congested city. Listen, you know you old when you can go and you happy to go to your doctor's appointments and stuff. Ain't that crazy? I'm so happy. I'm like, oh my God, I got in. I got to go do my physical and I got to do all my blood work and I just got to reset. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna just tell you, ever since that man died, the one that got from the United Health, and I think that he owns the hospital or the doctor, whatever I go to. Anyway, it takes like 3 to 4 months just to get an appointment. And I was telling my doctor today, and here's the thing: when you have a doctor, right, that you really, really like my doctor's gay and stuff too. So like he's cool, like he knows my whole body, you know what I mean? He swab me, whole thing. You know what I mean? And so I like him. I'm comfortable with him. You know what I mean? And when you have a doctor that you like, that knows you, that knows everything about you, you're like, okay, I like this doctor. But it just takes forever for me to get an appointment with him. So I had a little attitude today because I'm like, girl, it takes so long for me to get an appointment with you. So let me just get everything out now. Let's do it all now because I don't know when I'll see you again. And not for nothing, you know, I could be dead by the time I get another appointment with you. You know what I mean? They have to really do something about these doctors because it's like either I'm going to be fully healed if I have something going on, or I'm going to be dead. I mean, it's definitely advanced by the time I get to the doctor. This is not okay. Hopefully, they're working on it. So I was told that, they're working on something in LA, which I hope that they do because they already have it in North Hollywood, but they're moving it to the location that I'm at, where apparently um, they are going to have blocked out time schedules, and time slots for his LGBTQ patients. I'm hoping that that works, but they got to write a letter and say why it's important and this, that, and the third, because there's a lot of older people and Hispanics that are just, especially, and it's not to be funny, not to be racist, you know what I mean? It just is what it is. It's LA. The Mexicans have like just taken all the appointments. But anyway, that's a whole nother conversation for a different day. I have a little bit of Saratoga and just a little bit. This is just like a light. This is a light Patron. You know what I mean? So anyway, we got a lot to talk about today. Glorilla has been running the internet today. Young Thug has been running his mouth and gossiping like a... Nicki Minaj enters the chat. You know, who's hotter, Glorilla or Nicki Minaj? Roland Ray has rolled away, okay? And this time it is for good. Clarissa Shields upset that gay men are talking about her and her looks and her hairdo. So we'll get into all of those things. So grab a snack. And in the words of Wendy Williams, come on back, okay? All right, so anyway, what should we get into first? Well, let's get into my sister. Well, before we do that, I forgot we had an announcement. Duh. So today, we shared the itinerary for our trip to Bali. Unfortunately, the trip to Bali is sold out as of right now. It's sold out in a few moments. However, the link is at the top of the chat. And there may be more, well, there will be more tomorrow. The thing is this, the people are on Bali time, so we have to have them update, the slots. But these girls right here, they all took y'all slots. So we're doing 7 days, 6 nights in Bali, August 7th through the 13th. Okay. The price is $2,000. You can Klarna Afterpay. It's only a $99 fee to reserve your spot. We have a bunch of different events from day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4. I'm hoping that they can accommodate a larger list of people If they cannot, once I release the second round of spots, you guys have to book it because if they're gone, and I won't be able to do anything for you. This is the hotel. Isn't it beautiful? Look at that. We're gonna have a great time in Bali. I don't care what nobody says. We're gonna have a beautiful time. We're going to two parts of Bali. We're going to Simiak and we're going to Uda Bay. Don't give me the lie, but it start with a U. It's gonna be a good time. So make sure. Oh, Abood. We're going to Abood and Simiak. So make sure that you guys get your tickets. We're going into the waters. We're going to the sand fields. We're going to the swings. We're going to the monkey farm, like everything. Okay, we are carrying. I'm going to be on. And honestly, too, this is going to be. Look at that. That is going to be gorgeous for the photos. Okay, so anyway, what's happening is I'm going on a cleanse. And when we go on the cleanse, I'm going on the cleanse until we go on this trip. So everybody that wants to join the cleanse with me, Bali trip will be the release of the cleanse and the sealing of our manifestations as well. And if you don't want to do the cleanse, you can still go to Bali. Okay. So we're gonna have a great time. We're gonna go to the markets. We're gonna try some of the food. It's gonna be cool. We're gonna get massages. It's a whole thing. We're gonna do some meditations, some sound healing. It's going to be a good time. Oh, and then we're going to have a white party on the boat. And so that's going to be really, really fab. So I'm hoping you guys can come. We're opening more slots. It will include a 3-night stay accommodation in a booth, 3 nights accommodation in Simiak, daily breakfast, lunch, dinner, rides, and everything. Okay. So check out the website. The link is pinned to the top of the chat, and I will put it in the description. I will hope to see you guys in Bali in 2026. So keep refreshing the app. I mean the link, because girl, you guys are not gonna want to miss this trip. It's gonna be so nice. And to be honest with you, ain't nobody doing it like that. Okay. So someone said the hotel doesn't look like it fits everyone. I don't know. Don't go. What resort won't fit everybody? Don't you start that. Stay your ass at home. It's that simple. You don't have to go, boo. Stay right there. All right. We will not do that on this trip. Don't go. I'll be there. And enough people are already there. So don't go, babe. Go ahead. Okay? Now, I don't give a shit. So now let's get into the topics. We already have a sold out trip. Don't go. So now here we are. Let's get into the icon, the legend. Roland Ray. Roland Ray not only was a woman, well, you know what I mean. She was a philanthropist, a go-getter, a hustler, a writer. She was my sister. She was an entertainer. She was an activist. And she was an all-around star. And I think that we should roll the footage in a way that only Ray would like and celebrate her and just look at some of the most iconic moments for just a few moments of Roland Ray.
Very much how you doing, Your Honor, Miss Judge Lance Toller. I am here today to get my money from this man. Yeah, want to be a woman. Yeah, he's terrible, Your Honor. He's really terrible. So I've been dating Christian for the past 6 years, off and on, give or take, you know what I'm saying?
Just acting like it didn't happen. Everybody just knows. It's just like, all that went on, and this is
Yes, we love Roland Ray.
So yeah, all that. So
there's that. And then here was her doing some activism work.
You ain't got no mask on, bruh. You ain't got no mask on.
No, they good people. All these people good people. Stop.
My man died because your motherfucking person put his knee on his motherfucking neck. That's some fucked up shit. It's 2020. I'm out here in a wheelchair on battlefield. I knock all y'all down. We don't lose. Fuck y'all talking about. Respect me. All lives what? Matter. Black lives what? Matter. Fuck y'all talking about, bitch. I came down here for this shit. You understand me?
Yes, yes, yes. Most iconic. Yes.
That's his thing went dead. You have to charge it. Please, can we get him a charger, please? His wheelchair is dead.
I just came back from the bed and they told me, you still not that girl.
You say,
Roland Ray.
Jokes out this world.
I think Roland Ray even called into this show one time. Do I have that footage? Let me see if I have a video footage of a Roland Ray set calling in to speak with us. I'm sure we've done a commentary on Roland Ray, but have we has she came onto the show? Roland Ray, let's see. She may have called in. We might have to find that on a different day. Yeah, I'm not really sure. Let me see if I could find any footage of Roland Ray calling in. I'm sure she's called in because we used to talk often. But as of right now, I can't really find the footage, so we're just gonna let her roll in peace. Again, Father God, Roland Ray was quite the icon. She was a reader. She was a cackle. She was a key. She was the tea. Roland Ray was a woman who did not take no for an answer. She rolled into our hearts with her mindset and her unwavering belief that she was that girl. No matter what people said about her teeth or her wheelchair or her hair or her disabilities, she overcame that. And she would read you. She would talk nasty, but then she would love you. Roland Ray was a star, and he's infiltrated the hearts of America. Roland Ray fought. Yes, he did. Roland Ray came back from the dead 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times. Roland Ray had been burned in the flames, ran over in a wheelchair by many cars, and yet he appeared. So many times people are still waiting for Roland Ray to slide out of an elevator and say, "You thought I was dead." But on this day, Roland Ray has rolled away into a new life in a body of peace and serenity. And for that, my God, we thank you. Amen. So let's move on, okay? Yes. Now, let's get serious here for a second. Well, we were serious, but you get what I'm saying. We have to really get into some things now. Clarissa Shield is clapping back. She's feeling away. I don't know what the tea is with that. So Clarissa Shield is heavily upset. And so, things have been going on since Clarissa Shield, said that she hates when people call her ugly. People felt like she was addressing me. I don't feel like she was addressing me. I never gave a damn about her head. I just said that she was too cocky. Not cocky. She just talked too much. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes you just need to shut up. And I said she wasn't ugly, but she wasn't cute. She's somewhere where the middle meets the road, where the rubber meets the road. You know what I'm saying? You wink one time, you might think she's cute. If you blink on the other side, you might think she's ugly. It is what it is. On Monday, she can be cute. On Tuesday, it can be what the hey. It's a hybrid effect. And, the personality leans a little bit more towards, she's obnoxiously annoying and she ain't that cute and she can't dress. But she can fight. You know what I mean? So here's the thing. She's upset. And I'm not really sure why, but I guess we'll find out right here. Let's get into Clarissa Shields and why she's so upset.
But y'all boys who want to be girls, y'all can leave me the fuck alone. Y'all shouldn't be saying nothing to me. What I should be wearing, how my hair should, or if my hair should be down, or if my hair should be up. Baby, that's not your business. Worry about your hair and your makeup and your clothes. But for y'all, listen, y'all cute as hell. Do y'all? But I'm cute in my own right. So I don't need y'all coming up over here to my world trying to tell me how I should be a woman, how I should be a girl. Stay in your motherfucking lane. Because yes, I get trolled by white people, black women, the dudes who want to be girls now, and then some of these boxer people. You know what I'm saying? So it's a whole load of people that be talking their little shit. You know what I'm saying? But it's some of y'all standing out more than others. Y'all standing out more than others. So y'all black women, y'all standing out like a fucking sore thumb. Do better. Do better. Y'all boys that want to be girls, whatever. Y'all listen, y'all cute. You T-boo. But keep that shit over there with you. Don't be coming to my world trying to tell me how I should talk and how I should dress and how I should wear my hair up or down. And it's something I'm wearing it's for wintertime or springtime. Don't worry about the woman that I am. Worry about you doing what you gotta do. Don't come messing with me. Period.
Well, she said what she said.
I'm nothing against gays, but y'all boys.
Listen, I'm not mad at her for feeling the way that she feels. I just think that, girl, you feel some type of way that a gay is like, listen, let's be honest with you. Let's just be honest. The gays do it better, girl. They do the makeup, they do the hair, they do the fashion. You need you a gay so you can soften up the look. Be a fighter. But girl, you know what? I ain't even mad at her. She's one of the first women that said, hey, I don't want the help. Most women say, hey, be my gay best friend and just make me look good. At least Clarissa's saying, get the hell away from me. I want to look a damn fool. Here's the thing. I don't think that they necessarily want to be girls, but people live for you and they're trying to help you out. Girl, they're not trying to tell you how to be a woman, but they're trying to say, girl, this is what your competitors are doing. Stay in season. You got the money. You got the nigga. Best believe it's a gay behind him. Remy Ma and every bad you look at. The girls are girling. And there's just a gay that's trying to help you girl in the world. But if you don't want the help, continue looking like a damn fool everywhere you go. Everybody needs somebody, bitch. And you need a little sauce. You need a little seasoning. It's okay, because clearly your girlfriends ain't telling it to you. You're a whole boxing, wrestling athlete. You need a little femininity in your life. That's all I'm saying. I get where you're saying you don't want to be told by a gay man what to do. Girl, stop taking so much offense to the sexuality and just take the note. This is what we do. You get what I'm saying? You feel a way that a gay man has said, girl, maybe that big black sweater turtleneck thing was too hot. Maybe you should wear your hair up or down. Let me make you look good. Let me help you. You hate when people call you ugly. Well, let me help you look. Let me help you look a little bit indifferent. At least we can get you that far. You're not an ugly girl, but you need a little work. For God's sakes, you're a wrestler. Don't you think you should soften it up? I don't know. Excuse me. Clarissa Shields, I think that, you know, a little makeup will do. A little fashion sense will do. If you don't want the gays' help, get some magazines. Find a natural black woman you can look up to then. Maybe she'll show you how to wear Bantu knots and cocoa butter hair and cocoa butter cream makeup and African oils. Is that what you like? That's fine. But get some help. You're not a bad looking girl, but don't get mad at the gays. And why does it always have to be a thing where, you know, gay men wants to be women's? Well, shit, you want to be a man. What woman wants to go around doing push-ups and sit-ups and uppercuts and drop punches and kicks and that's very masculine. So we can say the same thing for you. If I want to wear hair, you want to fight. That's a very masculine thing to do. Why would I want to be with a woman that can beat me in an arm wrestling challenge? What real man wants to be in a woman when she can knock his ass out? You can't even put that motherfucking in her place because she holds the world record for the hardest uppercut and shoulders broader than mine. And you want to talk about gender bending? Clarissa Shields, if we want to be women, you want to be a man. So let bygones be bygones. You're a black belt wrestling, jiu-jitsu, teeny Turk, kick Chong Lee, knockout kung fu dragon heaven ass. You get what I'm saying? Like, how does that work? Clarissa Shields, she's a wrestler and the champion. Got guns bigger than mine. So much guns, she ain't got no titties. You worried about who want to be a woman. Clearly you don't. Not many men want a woman that can bench press 280, 250. Sit-ups, jumping jacks, push-ups, bicep curls, jumping jacks. And pushing cars across the street when the battery run out. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, to each his own. We're just saying if you're going to do all that heavy lifting, soften it up somewhere. You're very opinionated. You talk a lot. You're strong as shit. Maybe you should soften it up here and there. That's it. Why get offended? Why tell me I want to be a woman when you want to box and think like a man? I don't know. I like Clarissa Shields. You know what I'm saying? I have nothing wrong with her. You know what I mean? She's great at what she does, and we love black women in athletics. But sometimes, respectfully, she doesn't like, we know that she does not like to be looked at as ugly. And here's the serious part about this whole thing. It's very hard for athletic women to soften up. Have you ever seen those women? It looks like they be so damn strong. It look like, have you ever been a child before? Anybody ever been a kid in the building? Have your parents ever bought you the Crayola pack of chopstick, chalk? And you went outside. If you was a real kid, then you know you got the Crayola stick. Then you went outside with the chalk, and then you just wrote on the cement and you drew faces and stuff, hair and lipstick and pink, but it's on like a brick wall or a cement. That's what she looked like. And so what I'm saying is they be trying to soften. That's not her, but that's what I'm saying. That's what a lot of these women look like. They're so masculine. Then you start to looks like chalk drawn on the cement, or on a rock hard, or on a fucking rock. It's like, girl, we gotta soften it up. Let's put a little hair in there. Let's do a little lace dress, something. Cause shit, you're strong as shit. Let's soften it up because you don't want to be considered that way. You feel a way. So let me help you soften up. Because, girl, on this end, I've softened up. So you've toughened up and I've softened up. Let's do a trade-off. Because hell, I'd work out with Clarissa Shields. I'm sure she kicked my ass a few times. And I teach her how to soften up. When we put some lipstick on, you wouldn't see a yellow brick road. Okay. Now, Clarissa Shields, go ahead, babe. And understand that we as a people, as a Black people, it is our duty as a culmination of a united people, energetically connected through the Most High. Because we all family, for real, for real. We're supposed to look out for one another. And sometimes it may have to tap you on that brolic ass shoulder. It says, I see where you want to go and I know where you at, but let me help you soften it up. Don't take offense to that. Take it delight. This is your chance. You wasn't a nigga. You're 28. Soften the load, Clarissa. Soften the load. Because at this rate, who gonna be the man? Here's the thing. Beauty's a lot like fashion. Sometimes you gotta go high where it's almost too much so it can trickle down to the masses. Have you ever seen avant-garde? You know why they do these avant-garde like fashion shows? Well, because there has to be a high so then they can trickle down to people like us. If it starts with a t-shirt at the high level, what would it be down to us? So we got to create a high and then it gets simplified for the everyday person. But that structure of whatever that thing is the foundation of the t-shirt or the pant or the whatever. And so I say this to say that in a relationship, oh my God, in a relationship, Clarissa Shields, maybe you need to start your 28, boxing, strong. Maybe start high. The high for you would be a little makeup, hair, this, that, and the third. You know why? Because the older you get, the older we all get, the more comfortable we get in a relationship, it starts to simplify, which means when we first get the nigga, we got on perfume. His titties is right here in his face. Our nails are done every day. Fresh paint, fresh makeup. That's the beginning. That's the youth. 5-10 years down the line, we may have no edges. And we're in the kitchen cooking for Thanksgiving, scratching our ass and digging in our ears and telling them kids to sit the hell down on the firm, burping, pooting around the house with a bonnet on, no lashes, no makeup, stomach sticking out farther than our booty do, but you know that nigga not going nowhere. Now, if you start there, where the hell do you go? You know what I'm saying? So you gotta have some room to get there, Carisha Shields. You can't start at the relationship with no edges. Hair already up because you tired. You ain't motherfucking tired at 28. You just got the nigga. You shouldn't be looking like you've been cooking all week. You shouldn't look like you've been cleaning all week. You should still look like you the hoe bitch that took him from Remy Ma. Does that make sense? I know somebody out there will catch it. But if you don't want the advice, you don't want the help, go ahead, Carisha Shields. Now, okay. Y'all know what it is. Then don't make me go get my wig. That 5 to 10 year relationship wig where you don't give a damn, not blown out, not combed. Better yet, fuck it, let me just get braids because it's hot. And I don't feel like that. You know that hairstyle? Somebody got that on right now. Fuck it, it's hot. That's why I got braids. I don't feel like doing my hair. Or you just slap that motherfucking wig on and tie it in the back. You don't even spray no goddamn water on it. That's okay. You got to get there. But you don't start there, Carisha Shields. You don't start there. That I'm tired of cooking and cleaning for you niggas wig. And I got a lot going on. These bills is piling up and niggas is acting funny. And I done been with this thing and I can't stand it. I'm washing his clothes and he talking to a bitch. That wig. You already rocking that wig. You already got that hairstyle. But anyway, let's move on, Carisha Shields. You look amazing, boo.
Who want to be girls?
Shields. We love you. We just want you to soften it up just a little bit because you keep putting yourself out here like that. It's no shame. But anyway, love you. For real. Okay. Well, Diddy. We have Diddy news. Somebody in the chat say Diddy. Say Diddy. Diddy is requesting for a new trial. Which I'm tired. I'm not going. Oh, by the way, I'm not going to the sentencing, y'all. They can have it. Too many cloud chasers. But Diddy believes the prosecutors used the wrong definition of prostitution in his case. Said they should have used the one from 1910. Wants a new trial or to be acquitted. A prostitute was a woman who had with an outside of her marriage, not a man who paid for an escort, and these men were paid for their time. Diddy is at the point where he is now saying, listen, I want to get off completely. However, I do not think the judge is going to go for that. The sentencing is next month on October 3rd in New York City. I'm sure a lot of the girls will be there. I will not be there. I think I'll have other things going on, to be honest with you. I might go if it makes sense, but we'll see. But Diddy is going to be sentenced on October 3rd, and he's trying to get acquitted because technically he feels as though he wasn't participating in prostitution But he was. But he wants a new trial. I don't know if the judge will do that because I think that this judge wants to prove a point a little bit. And I don't think that he's going to give Diddy that grace. The thing is, the judge is not dumb. Diddy was guilty of everything. But Diddy's finances was able to buy him the dream team of lawyers. Diddy's lawyers out-lawyered Maureen Comey and her associates. They were not prepared for the type of dream team that Diddy's team had, because they only zeroed in on one aspect, which was a freak off and a Jane Doe and a Gina and a Cassie. And the thing is, they could have taken the Diddy situation and made it so much bigger. There's so much other stuff that Diddy had did. But they were focused on the Jane Doe and the Mia and the freak off stuff. And they didn't have in the baby oil. We were all swimming in baby oil. And then Maureen Comey was fired. So I don't think that this will happen. It will be very interesting. I don't think the judge really is going to give Diddy that. But we'll see. We'll see. Diddy is definitely guilty for everything, in my opinion. But that doesn't matter. Can you prove it? And they weren't able to prove it. The problem is, though, Diddy can still get up to 10 years for the prostitution. And I personally don't know if I have the stamina or the energy to go to New York again and sit through that again. And then with all these clout chasers wanting to be a part of it because they seen, the doll there. Everybody thought that that was their claim to fame. A lot of these bitches flopped. No shirt. You know what I mean? So, we'll see. Let's have a drink of water. Hey, Jack. Girl, Jack, what's the tea? Going a little bit off kilter. I seen an interview a few weeks ago. Jaguar Wright. And I love her. She's like my crazy, kooky auntie. She was saying all kind of nasty things about me during the case. And I'm just like, I never really addressed it. I didn't understand what Jaguar Wright's issue was with him. And she said something like, he didn't even care about Diddy or the victims. He only was there for himself and the fame, and he was a Diddy dick rider and a Diddy doo-wop and a Diddy diddler. Well, shit, you thought I went there for free? No, I went there for me. Absolutely. I went there for Diddy's not my friend. He's not my girlfriend. I went there for the news. Jag, I love you. I don't know what kind of bullshit you are. I don't know if you was hating on me, Jag, because you felt like it wasn't, the Diddy trial didn't really discuss you. But girl, I don't know why you did that. I thought we were better than that, Jag. But I guess it's in true YouTube form. Once an op, always an op.
Shit gonna get ugly, okay?
So, I don't know. I guess Jag doesn't like me because I got some clout, and I guess Jag feels like she's the only one that's able to get clout off the situation. But I will say this. During that time, I did appreciate what Jag was saying, even though she was dissing me. I didn't mind because, it is Jag. I don't mind. But what I noticed is when they tried to talk about the idea of, the baby oil and this. She was like, no, it wasn't about the baby oil. He did it all for himself. Well, I'm glad you know. The cat's out the bag. I went there for my platform. Yes. Did you notice? That's why everybody else flew out there, because they saw the numbers that we were getting. Then everybody became a news reporter. Every asshole with a camera phone and a tripod. Did you not notice ever since the Tory Lanez trial, every black YouTube sector has become now a court jester? Everybody covers court cases. When did these niggas start doing that? Everybody's a Hollywood reporter. When did these niggas start doing that? I wait. Everybody's a true crime reporter. When did these niggas start doing that? Of course, leading the pack. It's no shade. All these bitches follow behind. So far, they started coming late just to get into the line, just to get in line. That's why I'm not going, bitch. Y'all can have it. We on to the next thing. You bitches need that. I don't. I'm paving the way for you bitches. You bitches should be thanking me that I gave you bitches another out. But I'm finna do a left turn on you hoes, and you bitches gonna gag again. I'm just saying. They say you look up to her, but really you look up to me. Even the ones that hate me. Girl, all you bitches look up to me. It's no shade. I didn't see none of you bitches there. I didn't look up to none of you hoes. I went on my own, but all you bitches saw me. Then you bitches came. Let's just be clear here. It's no shade. Girl, you girls can have the cases. It's too saturated. And too many hoes think because we're at the same case at the same courthouse, we're on the same level. And that's not true. Just because we're in the same building, don't mean we're on the same level. It's no shade. It's no shade. A lot of you bitches are not my equal. It's no shade. I know that you think you are because you were made it to New York for a week. Oops. 2 weeks. Oops. But we're not the same. But you know, I love Jag. You know, so Jag, it's a couple girls. It's like a Jaguar Ride set, a Tokyo Tony, a Kaya, a Roland Ray. You know, if you're not read by them, you're not that girl. Like, part of my life's destiny is to get dragged by a Jaguar Ride, Tokyo Tony. Damn near finna be Tia Kemp, Kaya, Roland Ray. If they're not dragging you, you're not doing something right. Does that make sense? Anyway, let's get on to our next topic. We love you, Jag. I don't know what kind of bullshit you was on, though, girl. You was on some hater shit, but it's all love. Young Thug online gossiping like a pure. Well, not really online. He was on the phone with his girlfriend. He was with his gossiping like a. It was like one on. Here's the thing. Shout out to a boss Ange, talk your ish for the $50 super chat. Well, you know the vibes. You know.
Shit on me ugly. Okay?
All right. Thanks, Boo, for the $49.99. No, but seriously. So Young Thug was caught trashing Glorilla. Let's get into it. All kind of flagrant obscenities. Let's get into it.
Sometimes a lot of niggas like that, it'll be like, if the girl was regular and you
Hold on, because this ain't the right one. Let me get it from my page, because I just got it more clean. It's cleaner on my page, Joe. Let me get on my now. Young Thug, first of all, Young Thug has been his jail costs have been leaked all week. He's been trashing everybody. I can't wait to hear what he said about me. But let's get into what he said about Glorilla. Got all kind of nasty things.
I saw the girl Gorilla.
yeah.
Why do people say she pretty? That be ugly as fuck.
Ooh.
You think she ugly?
Oh, you think she ugly?
Said it. Like, yeah, they say she ain't ugly. People, niggas be saying she ain't ugly. That bitch ain't nothing.
They be saying she look like Rihanna.
Ah!
Be like goddamn Brianna. Watch out.
Oh, man.
She look like Rihanna. Long ass bullshit ass wig, skinny shit. Goddamn big ass head, big mouth. Man, watch out. It's crazy. There probably niggas really running around sneaking with her too. She on the Hannah.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure some other niggas in her DM and stuff. Probably. You know, but I be feeling like sometimes a lot of niggas like that, it'll be like, if the girl was regular and you weren't trying to fuck with the girl, you know, it's just like she got a number one song and, you know.
Nigga did like, oh, let hit her. Man, bitch ain't talking about nothing. I would not pursue her at all, ever.
Oh.
Man, watch out.
Oh.
Watch out. That shit ain't man.
Oh.
All the shit I seen about her.
Oh.
Seen a video of walking past. Yeah, big ass mouth, just like always laughing. She look funny. She look funny. Man, the girl look funny, man. Who the hell pursuing? Who trying to smack this? Man, you got me thinking like Trippie Redd or some shit and trying to hit her. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no.
Man, Trippie Redd done cuffed this girl. And
I saw the girl
Respectfully, if my nigga don't gossip with me on the phone like Young Thug, bitch, I don't want him. Can I just tell you this right now? The way that me and my whatever I had going on carried on the people's head top, I'm so bad with it, girl. I be having to turn my listen. You want me to lie? You want to know the truth? I have to turn my phone off because sometimes I'm be scared. I'm actually fuck around and call somebody on speaker when I'm in the car because the way we be tearing people up. I could be right there on the phone with you, girl, and hang up the phone and we just start clearing it. It's no shade. I'm not even finna act like that. I don't sit up here and like I'm not carrying on the girl's head top with my nigga. Girl, if I'm on the phone with my nigga, bitch, anybody's shut up, bitch. Girl, honestly, you should just if you ever hear that I have a nigga and I have been in proximity with you at some point, just know, girl, you've been fired up. It's no shade. It's no shade. It's no shade. It's no shade. Even if it ain't even really no tea, girl, you've been flamed. And the whole thing is, girl, I know you flaming me. That's just what it is. It's no shade. Because, girl, if I'm on the phone pillow talking with my nigga, we're clearing everybody. Bitch, I've cleared my mama on the phone with my nigga. So I definitely will clear my girlfriends or associates or colleagues or anybody else. Everybody's getting whacked, bitch. Girl, and we are here. And girl, and Ryan talking about, and they say she looked like Rihanna. Girl, what? So she had so let me tell you this. So they sit up and just sit and read. Cause girl, why would you go as it was fading out, girl? You knew how to throw in another trigger. Rihanna, man, what Brianna? Man, watch out. Girl, what? So y'all just sitting on the phone, kikiing and just tearing it up like that. Bitch, I love that for me. Give me a nigga that we can sit on here and read with. Girl, please. Everybody gets cleared. Because you know what? I'm sure I'm getting whacked. We're going to sit up here and act like, so you're going to sit up here and none of y'all got a nigga. Now, first of all, let's be clear. Me and my mama clears it. Some of y'all don't have no nigga, but y'all got kids and y'all clears it. How many of y'all mama or how many of y'all ass mamas, your homegirl call you and you hello, bitch, and get off the phone. She get on my motherfucking nerve. And your son and daughter just be looking at you like, Mom, you so fake. You don't even like her. And be reading her down, talking about how broke she is, how she had you fucked up, how her baby daddy cheating. Some of y'all gossip with your own kids. Stop playing. My mama used to tear it down. Then my mama get on the phone with them people. I'm like, girl. And I used to wait till she get the tea like, girl, now give me now. What happened? She call me like, girl, she broke as fuck. It's no shade. It's no shade. It's no shade. There's no shade. It's no shade. We all do it. So, girl, but in hindsight, that was just the real answer. That was the real nigga answering me. We all do it. We all do it. And let's be very clear. Anybody, everybody that knows me, there's one rule. Don't ever have me on speaker. Because if we're those kind of girlfriends, I'm clearing it. Don't ever have me on speaker. And 9 times out of 10, you can't have me on speaker because I'm clearing it based off of something that you told me and you sitting around the bitch. So my whole thing is, girl, you know you can't have me on speaker because I'm about to clear it. And girl, you over there kikiing with her right now. Don't you ever have me on speaker because we're carrying. Make sure you have your AirPods in immediately. Okay? Let's be clear. Okay? Like, come on. Like, first of all, let's just be honest. But on the flip side, who the hell is Young Thug calling ugly? That's one ugly mother. Young Thug been ugly since his motherfucking birthday. You was ugly at birth, mother, and now you're ugly and fat, mother. That's one ugly, oogly, googly, moogly mother. And it's no motherfucking shade. Young Thug can't tall nobody, motherfucking. Now the old Glorilla could have been ugly, but not the new one. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense? Let's pull up the picture of Mariah the scientist. Let's pull up the clip of her because this was kind of messy too. Jay, y'all know when I be on this, I'll be on some bullshit. Hold on, let me see. Let's see. Look at her just being fake as hell.
Okay, now, y'all want you to sing my favorite song. I should do love. Uh-huh. Okay, you ready? If y'all know this song, you gotta know this song. I mean, I'm from Atlanta. You don't know this. Okay, now.
She was talking about how pretty Glow was, and oh, you so cute, you so pretty, and I love your music, and you love my music, and just sitting on the phone with Young Thug and talking about what they say. She looked like Rihanna. That's his hell because you want to keep him going. But of course he gonna do that. But girl, Mariah, girl, he cheating on you too. So Glorilla claps back. She clapped back. Glorilla clap back. Let's get into the clap back. Glorilla clap back. Let's see what she said. Excuse me. Glorilla clapped back and said, mind you, this the same nigga blowing my phone up asking what color my eyes is. If you ain't got no receipt, Glow, it ain't true. Drop the receipt and drop the text messages. And let's take it a step further, Glow. What color did you tell him? Is that the new one? Bitch, what color your eyes is? Man, watch out. Them motherfucking blue. Bitch, watch out. Ah, fuck the hazel out your eyes, bitch. Is that how they talk? Man, watch out. Ah, fuck your motherfucking eyes blue, bitch. What going on? She talking about the girl. The girl. Girl. Man, watch out. Bitch, y'all fuck that motherfucker. Bitch, y'all say some fuck eyes. Bitch, y'all skeet your eye, bitch. Watch out. Is that how they talk? Is that nigga lingo? Yo. Oh, shit. Something just said Marcus Houston. I don't know what the fuck that meant. I better put this down. I feel like I'm gonna say some bullshit, and I better stop because, girl, this is on the recorded line. Whoo! Get it together. Get it together. Get it together, bitch. Get it together. Man, watch out. I'm gonna start telling niggas that, bitch, watch out. What color your eyes is, bitch? Watch out. Look at me, bitch. Bitch, I'll fuck the eyes out you, bitch. Watch out. that's some shit though right there. Bitch, what color your eyes is? Bitch, watch out. Turn them bitches green, bitch. Turn them bitches purple, bitch. Watch out. Yo. Oh! Anyway. It's a late night show. What do you expect? So he also apologized after he said the nasty, vile things about Glorilla. This is what he said. First of all, I'm so sorry, Glorilla, to you for my words. And I honestly don't think you're ugly at all. I was speaking from jail, just having a hard time with my life. I don't like bashing girls and hardly ever did. I'm sorry to you, twin. That's a goddamn lie. That's a lie. That's a lie. You definitely think she ugly. I don't believe you think he ugly. Honestly, you know what? That's not a lie. That's not a lie. That's not a lie. I take that back. Because Glorilla is not ugly. And her body is tea. You want Mariah to feel comfortable. Because the way you went in, because you with Glorilla. Because she don't look that much different than Mariah. So I believe you. You don't think she ugly. You'd fuck Glorilla. but you want your hoe to feel secure. That's why she threw in, they said she looked like Rihanna. Check your hoe and your don't check me. You don't think she ugly. I believe that's the truth. But you need Mariah to think she ugly because Mariah somewhere is insecure. Glorilla is not ugly at all. Especially this new one. It's no shade. Body T, booty fat, birds is here. She's that girl. Who the is thinking about Mariah the scientist? That's why you had to downplay the next hoe. Man, watch out. Watch out. Man, watch out. Watch out. Man, watch out. Hoe ass nigga. I don't know what I want more, but I don't know if I want to watch out or go ahead, babe. Go ahead, babe. Man, watch out. But at the same time, though, Glorilla outside of it, girl, I definitely want to kiki with my nigga like that. Rub my feet together, cuddle up, lay down, watching TV. Girl, I can't tell you how many times when I used to do that, when I was in love, in a relationship, scrolling. Even though we don't even live together now, the nigga still send me pictures and videos and Instagrams of some of these motherfuckers dragging them. The girl, we laugh and we kid. If any, I'm just gonna say anybody. If anybody ever got my damn phone and went through that thread, I'm finished. I am finished, bitch. I'm finished. I'm finished. Man, watch out. Bitch ass nigga, watch out. I'm finished. I am finished. We was together 8 years too. Girl, we were reading growth for a decade. I'm finished. Oh, I am finished. Girl, everybody has gotten whacked. Man, watch out. Then let's get serious here, babe. Are you guys ready to talk? I wish I had more of my stuff. I really want to tell you guys something, but I can't tell you now. We're going to talk in a few, but I have to go pee really bad. And I'm trying to figure out what I can do to go to the bathroom. And I don't even have my songs on here. Let's see what we can do. We need to go to Apple Music really quick. Because I need to go pee really quick. I just need a second. And give me 2 seconds. We got to take a quick break, and we'll be back with the rest of the tea. If you haven't streamed my album, stream Do Not Disturb. We're gonna do more music soon, okay? Give me 1 second.
So don't get me started. Long as you started, I promise to finish it. Yeah. Stop like crying, you know you ain't innocent. We far from innocent. Birthdays, holidays, I'm the one you always pay. Okay, you got it, it's whatever you say. I'm to blame for your attitude. All me, it's never you. Try to leave, but we never do. Right or wrong, we compatible. You know what it's saying, me and you, tell the truth. Yeah, I lied, but you lied to me too. We outside, about to fight, but that ain't nothing new. That ain't nothing new. That's just how we do. That's just how we do. They might call it toxic, but if we being honest, that's just how we do. That's just how we do. That's just how we do. Arguing over a 304 and a 305. What y'all doing in them back room? Something on your mind. How you in the wrong, but I'm still the one you wanna find. So distracted, running mouth that we running red light. Whatever happens next, I'm sure it's my fault as usual. Left the car records just like this, I guess that's usual. When we in some mess, I guess it's just because I do the most. Of course, it's all on me as usual. You say that you love me, but I need the proof. And if you don't show me, I'm cutting you loose. There's too many options, all begging me what I look like chasing you. That ain't something I do. You know what it's saying, me.
Okay. That's Do Not Disturb. Oh, and I like this one. I think we should release this one. I need to do a video to this one.
You got the nerve to go somewhere else when you know I need you all to myself. But you hit my line when you need more help. Yesterday's price ain't today's price. Tell me, hey, why you run off on the plug? You went and found somebody new. Guess I asked you for too much.
Okay. All right, guys. That's done. We're back. Okay. Let's get into the real shit that we're here for. I'm going to refill and we're going to talk. Okay. Are y'all ready? Okay. So, the Breakfast Club. Sorry, we had to do a quick intermission, guys. It is what it is. The Breakfast Club did a debate. They sparked a debate about female rap today. A lot of people are not going to like this, but it is what it is. So let's get into it.
Whatever, you know what I mean? But she was consistent more with rap.
By the way, none of them have more records than Glorilla.
No.
None of them.
And
I mean that respectfully. None of them put out better music than Glorilla.
You talking about Nicki Minaj too?
All of them.
Everybody.
My personal opinion.
Okay.
Okay? This is my personal opinion. Charlamagne the God. Okay? Glow ain't missing out.
Over Nicki Minaj. Glorilla over Nicki Minaj.
I said what I said.
I heard you and I thought it was the list. I couldn't hear.
Stay freestyles, dropping singles, hits, whatever. You know what I mean? But she was consistent more with rap.
By the way, none of them have more records than Glorilla.
No.
None of them.
And
I mean that respectfully. None of them put out better music than Glorilla.
You talking about Nicki Minaj too?
All of them.
Everybody.
My personal opinion.
Okay.
Okay? This is my personal opinion.
Charlamagne
the God. Okay?
Charlamagne says that no one, Glorilla needs to be in the name of the big three, and people need to be removed. Let's talk about who's in the big three. Nicki Minaj, Cardi B, Megan Thee Stallion. Nicki Minaj is in the big three, period. Megan Thee Stallion or Cardi B. You can pick one based upon whatever you like. Megan Thee Stallion can be removed. Glorilla can be replaced because Megan Thee Stallion took Glorilla on tour, but Glorilla sold more albums than Megan Thee Stallion, and Megan Thee Stallion doesn't make hit songs. Megan Thee Stallion's a beautiful girl and a great brand. But Megan Thee Stallion's music just doesn't hit, but she's a true artist at its essence. Cardi B artistry may be a trash rapper and a trash artist, but a great brand. Fashion can make hits. If we had to pick someone to put in the place of Glorilla and has a fan base. If I had to pick, it would just be it just would be what you want. Do you want an artist or do you want an influencer? If you want an artist, you keep Megan Thee Stallion. If you want an influencer, then you keep Cardi B. That's just the truth. Because Megan Thee Stallion doesn't make, Cardi B makes better songs than Megan Thee Stallion to me. Cardi B makes more songs I'm more likely to listen to than Megan Thee Stallion. Megan Thee Stallion right now, just hilarious, hit it on the head. Megan Thee Stallion is the type of woman that right now she's more branding focused. Megan Thee Stallion, sometimes her beats and stuff just really don't hit it for me. Megan Thee Stallion is sickening. Megan Thee Stallion's performance, Megan Thee Stallion's artistry is top tier, but the songs just don't land for me. And at the end of the day, when I'm in my car, I'm not looking at a music video. When I'm in the club, I'm not looking at a music video. I'm listening to the record. So for that, I'll say Cardi B stays. It's no shame. But if it was everything else, I would say if we were doing a whole thing, I would say Cardi B can go. Now, here's the thing when it comes to Glorilla and Charlemagne the God, and I want you guys to understand where the Glorilla and Nicki Minaj, and I'm going to be very serious when I say this. When we're talking about hot or who's not and this, that, and the third, right now, Glorilla is hotter than Megan Thee Stallion, Cardi B, and Nicki Minaj to me. It's no shade. We're not comparing Glorilla's whole career and discography against Nicki Minaj. Quite frankly, I wish that Glorilla wouldn't have gotten bed in Cardi B because I feel like it was a waste of time. I feel like Cardi B is not the type of artist that I needed with the rise of Glorilla. I wish she wouldn't have picked that side because we're not going to get the electricity that we need. Glorilla and Nicki Minaj on a Glorilla beat would be insane. Follow me here. Numbers wise, influence wise, maybe Glorilla is not as big as those girls, but Glorilla's delivery, her rap style, her beats, her musicality is eating them girls up. Her swag, it's the current time. And honestly, I was hating on it at first, but the personality rap style is what it is. People just don't want things that rhyme. People want things that they relate to. And when I say that, that means everyday conversation. We don't just want to hear about how good your pussy is and how fab you are. We want to hear about the bitch down the street that this, that, and the third. Glorilla said, if you don't with Glow, do what comes after February, bitch, to March. You know what I'm saying? I live for that. Yeah, I love it, bad. I'm a bad bitch too. Caught my nigga cheating. I said, why you do that? Because I like bad bitches too. Like, what's up? All my ops still broke as hell. Ain't that about a bitch? All these bitches are still broke as fuck. Screaming at their microphones, broke as fuck. Ain't that about a bitch? I resonate. All my ups still broke as fuck. Ain't that about a... They still on YouTube crying about yesteryear. Broke as fuck. I live for that. I live. They all broke. All struggling. But I'm going to say this to say, so you guys can really get this so it can really land. Glorilla makes bangers. let's make it about Glorilla and Nicki Minaj. There hasn't been any female rapper. Yeah, Megan Thee Stallion, but then Megan Thee Stallion, we've attested that Megan Thee Stallion to the fact that she can rap, but Megan Thee Stallion doesn't make the songs. Cardi B, she has the career highlights, but she don't have the respect. She could have more accolades than Nicki. She can have better visuals, but deep down inside, people really don't think that Cardi B is talented. So you wouldn't compare her. Glorilla is it's not about Glorilla being a better rapper than Nicki, because I don't think that's the case. Nicki is one of one, and Nicki's discography is the one. She is the blueprint. But the truth of the matter is, guys, it's 2025. Nicki, in her talent, in her ability, of course, will always carry her through. But Nicki, to her fault, has a little bit of a God complex and ego and arrogance to her where she does not expand. And let's take Beyonce for an example. Beyonce follows no one but knows every trend. Nicki Minaj is so hell-bent on proving that she's an artist's artist and a rapper's rapper that she doesn't want to fall into the trends, which is fine. But as time moves forward, naturally, you can become a little dated in your thinking. Could Nicki Minaj be that girl, and is that girl? Absolutely, 100%. Y'all know Nicki Minaj is my favorite rapper, but I'm not going to sit up here and tell you that I wouldn't turn on a Glorilla record first. Today, Glorilla drops bangers. Nicki drops what she feels like. That doesn't work for me. Glorilla is what's now and what's current. Nicki Minaj, no shade, needs just a little bit of an update. Just a little one. Glorilla's beats eat Nicki Minaj up. No shade. I like Nicki Minaj's subject matter. I like Glorilla's subject matter. They both have great subject matter. I'm not comparing their rap styles. Nicki Minaj is much more a lyricist, much more of a lyricist than Glorilla. But what I'm saying is Glorilla is for the current, right now, Glorilla to me gets me up more than a Nicki Minaj. And I'm not just saying that because Nicki Minaj is on hiatus. I'm saying that because Glorilla has more songs that's going to turn me up than Nicki Minaj. When's the last banger we got from Nicki Minaj? Don't you dare say FTCU. It had to be either Press Play, and in my mind, Banned from New Orleans on Lil Wayne's record. Of course, we always going to play Red Room with the Sleeves. But when have we got a bass beating, boom bopping, stank on it record? We haven't got that from Nicki in a minute. We don't know what Nicki sounds like in this era of music with the personality. Nicki does what she wants to do, and she gets through because she does the lyrical gymnastics, which is great, and she throws shade. But a lot of time, for the most part, Nicki's flow's been a lazy flow on a regular ass beat. This is why we got into it when I told him, like, girl, Big Difference was supposed to be that girl. Then that beat switch tore me. Nicki Minaj needs new beats because she needs to also get into a different pocket. It's no shade. And that's my girl. But we're not about to sit here and act like Glorilla don't have her foot and neck on the subject matter and the speaker beat and the speakers. It's the subject matter and the speakers together. The way that bass is hitting them speakers and her talking her shit, it goes crazy. And it puts you in a space. Nicki Minaj still does that because she's charismatic and she's witty and she's clever. But they don't bang. They just don't bang like that. I'm not saying she don't have it in her. That's not what I'm saying. She definitely has it in her. This is not a conversation whether or not could Nicki do it or not. It's more, will her ego allow her to do it or not? Is she in the mood to do it or not? She can get on these beats, but she chooses not to because she feel like I don't have to. So then she gives us something. It's cute because her wordplay is great, but it's a little boring. It's a little lazy. I want Nicki to come with some harder beats. It's no shade. To me, Glorilla, she be talking that and her beats are crazy. Beats is knocking. And right now, if I'm being honest, Glorilla is my favorite rapper because she gonna get me up. And it's gonna be in a pocket that I need. Nicki is always my girl, but Nicki is not caught up to today. She's just not. And that's fine. But Nicki is so caught up in doing what she wants to do. Now, am I going to sit here and base and say Glorilla's career is the same with Nicki Minaj? Hell no. I'm not finna say that. I'm definitely not. There's no, first of all, you can't compare Cardi B's career to Nicki. You can't compare anyone's career to Nicki Minaj. So that's not what we're discussing. That's just a no-brainer. Nicki Minaj will always and forever and die that number one girl. But for the most part, there's never been a day where someone can confidently say, girl, she's hotter than Nicki. Numbers-wise, commercial-wise, okay, Glorilla may not be that. But deep down, when you by yourself or you turn on, you going to the gym or you turning up, Glorilla gonna get you active. It's not Cardi B, and it's not Megan Thee Stallion. Not right now. It was Megan Thee Stallion at one point when Nicki was, it was like 2021. Megan Thee Stallion was turning it. But Glorilla has been able to do it in a way where she's not even having to diss no female rappers, throw shade. It's almost like, girl, we talking about niggas and getting money. And she just ignorant with it. And it's like, hell yeah, and ghetto, but it just hit. Like, Glorilla is that girl. It's no shade. Like, Glorilla really eats it up. Like, it's no tea. Like, but that don't take away from Nicki. But Glorilla is really, like, if you really want to get into just artistry, she's that girl. Because then if we want to bring numbers and stuff involved, we have to bring Cardi B involved. And that becomes a problem because, girl, there's no way Cardi B is even touching anybody when we talk about rapper, but more famous than all. So if you want to talk numbers and visibility and money and brand deals, well, then we got to turn Cardi B in it. This is all a bunch of, hoopla. But we're talking about pure artistry, rappability, talent, bitches that's going on go. We can't do the number talk there because if we do, we have to insert Cardi B. But that's the reason, then that becomes a convoluted conversation. So all I'm saying is this. We can't sleep on Glorilla. Glorilla's that girl. And right now, in this moment, she turns me up more than Nicki Minaj. And this is what I told Nicki Minaj on station, and she got upset. And she tried to talk about FTCU. FTCU was not a banger. That was like a radio record. The last banger we got was the press play. That's why you girls love for press play that so much. But we don't have nothing banging the speakers where you feel that motherfucker. I mean, Band Out from New Orleans with featuring, with Lil Wayne on it. That was cute. But Band from New Orleans. But Nicki Minaj, that's why I've been trying to say this whole entire time, and y'all been trying to fight me on it. Even when I told her, I'm like, girl, on Nicki Minaj number 6, can we get some bangers? Please don't sing us to death. Please don't pop us to death. Please don't, don't alternative beat us to, like, don't even New Jersey club us. Give us 808 bangers. Like, I don't know if she needs to switch the engineer. I don't know what she needs to do, but she needs to get into a banger bag. Somebody says you listen to Cardi B. I 100% do not listen to Cardi B. It's no shade. I listen to Cardi B when Cardi B gets played in rotation. She does have some records. Cardi B, I was listening to, what song was I listening to? And I was like, okay, she really ate that. The one with Offset, not Clout. Jealousy, she ate that. There's a few of them that she got into a pocket in. But Cardi B beats used to bang too. That was her edge. Cardi B used to have some sickening beats. Her beats used to go crazy. We cannot take that away from her. Cardi B beats used to go crazy. Megan Thee Stallion, that's where Megan Thee Stallion loses me. I get at you from Houston, Oak Cliff, I don't know, Third Ward, whatever. But bitch, I'm tired. I'm Third Ward out. I'm chopped and screwed out. I'm old Houston out. I'm real rap bitch out. Give me a banger. Rap on a banger. Megan Thee Stallion will give you some Third Ward bullshit in a minute. And you like, girl, if you don't take off the cowboy boots and the cowboy hat, watch out. You know what I'm saying, man? Watch out. Megan Thee Stallion, her beat selection ruins it for me every time. Her beat selection terrorizes me every single time. And so all I'm saying in this situation is the combination of subject matter, app culture, social media culture, baddie culture, follow me, Gen Z generation, Glorilla got it. Everybody want to talk their shit and pop their shit and be that girl and be a baddie and Glorilla, that's her. And the beats go stupid. Nicki Minaj just don't want to do it. And to me, I still put Nicki in rotation because Nicki's a classic, iconic bitch. But Glorilla's a now bitch, and she gonna get you up every time. So we're gonna take a couple people on here. Not too many. So I agree with Charlamagne. There's no shade. Glorilla's my favorite. And then Cash Kayla. What's her name? It's Cash Killa. That's my other girl. That's my other girl. Cash Kayla or Killa. That I don't know how to say the last one, but that's my other girl. She's not bubbling yet, but she's bubbling right now, but she's not like famous yet. But that's my girl. She really raps like that. It's no shade. So let's take maybe a couple calls and then we'll get up out of here, y'all. And so it's no shade. Cardi slid Glow on her own song, but as of right now, Glow has redeemed herself, and that's the thing. Glow has came back and redeemed herself from all of that. Man, watch out. Bitch, watch out. Rihanna. Man, Brianna. Bitch, watch out. The fuck? Why are y'all playing? And no drill beats. Yes. Okay. Hey, what's going on? Talk to me.
Oh shoot! I cannot believe I'm on here. Oh my god.
Man, watch out, you bitch ass nigga. You talking Tuesday on here. Watch out.
Sorry. I just wanted to say, with Glorilla, I feel like she's banging so much because I feel like people forget she's signed to Yo Gotti. And Yo Gotti and Nicki, when they collab, they create ultimate bangers like Rake It Up and Down in the DM remix. And I feel like when he's working with Glorilla, he's making her get into that pocket. Like he knows what people want to hear, and I just feel like Nicki, people want to hear that itty bitty piggy. People want to hear that throw some mo. People want to hear that gut form energy. And so,
So do you get what I'm saying as far as like the bangers? Like Nicki, when is the last banger you've heard from Nicki in a pocket?
I did like Everybody. I wasn't a fan of
First of all,
TCU.
Everybody was not a banger. Everybody was a Jersey club. Something, wasn't it? That was like everybody. Wasn't that one of those like little Uzi type of like that wasn't a bang. We're talking about a Glorilla style banger. Hip hop banger.
I would say Whole Lot of Money. I did like Whole Lot of Money.
Okay.
But
that wasn't her song.
It wasn't.
I mean, I feel like the last one we go up, maybe. We Go Up was a banger.
I liked it, but a lot of people didn't really listen to it like that. I'm not gonna lie. But
I feel like it was still Press Play. Press Play was the one that Press Play was the one. You gotta listen to the beat. Have you heard like the beat on Press Play is like that's Press Play in the beginning, a big difference.
I did like Big Difference. I feel like Big Difference, like you said, I feel like Big Difference could have been that big hit. But the beat switch up catches a lot of people off guard. Even when I'm showing it to other people, they're like, okay, what's going on here? When it gets to that part, But yeah, that's just my opinion. I do want her to turn up too.
Thank you, Stinky. Bye. Okay. Saunders Sons, talk to me.
What's up, Armand?
Talk to me English.
So personally, my last banger for Nicki would probably be Bussin', the song that she dropped. Don't do that. Bussin' was real good. We Go Up was real good. But I want us to personally get to a point where we can just take Nicki Minaj out of these conversations. Personally, I feel like she's kind of transcended the list in a way. I feel like she's become one of those artists where, she'll come out and she'll drop and we'll listen to it because it's Nicki Minaj and we're going to like it. But we don't got to compare it to like Glorilla and all these newer girls. I feel like she kind of is like the Beyonce in a way, and where she doesn't have to be a part of these conversations anymore. Personally, I would like her to kind of go back to her Queen era when she kind of feel like she had something to really prove. Pink Friday 2 was cute, but it kind of gave, like you said, like, I want to do what I want to do, and I want to be whimsical and magical and all of that. I don't need that, Nicki. I need you to talk your ish. I need you to pop it. I need you to spot people. I need you to read.
Yeah,
That's what I want from Nicki Minaj. So, but honestly, my top 3 is Glorilla first, because Glorilla gonna bang every day. I'll be in the car bouncing titties that I don't have. Cardi B is gonna probably be third or fourth in a way.
Yeah,
And
what's
then
that?
if we're talking about who's currently dropping music right now, I guess Nicki Minaj, I guess Sexy Red need to get back on the market. Ice Spice, I think that snippet that she dropped with the green screen background thing, I think that was really cute. I think we could probably
Actually, if
add
you
it back
really
to the
want to get into
conversation.
flow and rap and ability, honestly, it's really going Glorilla Lotto. No shade.
Ooh, Lotto.
Because Lotto really gets in the paint, really like Lotto. You got to really get into Lotto. So like Lotto really be on that. Like it's no shade. Like Lotto really kind of low key be on that. It's no tea. Lotto
I don't look
flow
at
is
Lotto
like
like
kind of goes
that.
crazy. Lotto actually goes insane.
Lotto kind of gives cosplay girl to me.
Lotto actually goes insane.
That is true. But thank you so much. That's all I had to say.
Man, watch out. Bye. So yes, so we've already been on here an hour and 30 minutes, and I gotta go pee again. So we're gonna take a couple because I'm a little tipsy. But thank y'all. Make sure y'all come next time. I'm not gonna do it anymore today. So the other part about this whole situation is I just want to take a couple. And I hope y'all understood what I was saying in regards to Nicki and Glow. We're not comparing careers, and I don't want them to be pit against each other. I hate the fact that Glow picked a far side that I don't know if she'll ever get a Nicki record. I'm here for a Nicki Glorilla record. This is what I need. Nicki is that girl, but Glorilla can. I like Glorilla because Glorilla didn't need a Nicki and Glorilla didn't need none of that, but she found her own little lane and her own, and she fell to the bottom and came up, and the girl still hits with bangers. Like, we cannot act like this hold on bang. She outbanged Cardi B and Meg and was on tour with both of them. Come on. But anyway, I love you all. Make sure you guys keep checking the link for our trip to Bali. And I'll see y'all tomorrow. Love y'all. Good night. I know it's late. Peace out.